What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Carrie Hilson.
Hey, what's happening, homie? This TIP, man.
Yo, what's up? This Big Boy. Y'all know what time it is. Live from the West Coast. You already know you checking out Hard Knock TV. You heard?
Yeah, what up, though? This is Common, and right now you checking out Hard Knock TV.
You watching Hard Knock TV, you understand?
Learn that you yacht.
It's your boy P.I.L.L. right here rocking live with Hard Knock TV, live from the Tupac Back video shoot. Holla at your boy. Okay then.
We pay homage to Tupac. Long live Tupac Shakur's legacy, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. We out here in LA. We wanted to come out here in LA and, get the blessings from Watts, from Compton, and, all the OGs. And, everybody came out, man, to show love, man.
Tribute to Tupac, so it has to be in LA.
Well, pretty much we're on the set, Meek Mills, Tupac's Back video featuring Rick Ross, man. When they came to me, they just wanted to do an epic video. So what we decided to do was do like a performance video mixed with some narrative, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much a start off in the hood. Can't do anything dealing with Tupac if you're not gonna have anything good. So we went out to Watts, Grape Street, man. Got a crazy scene. It's kind of like we did like a reverse, like how 48 Hours is, but everything is reversed. I think, it's gonna be a really hot video. Let's all these bitches screaming at Tupac back. All eyes on me. Better picture me rolling. Ride brand new grams, but them bitches are stolen. Bring the heck of my baby. But I'm stacking my paper. I need a brand new Mercedes. They screaming Tupac back. Tupac back. That's all these bitches screaming at Tupac back.
What up? It's your boy Meek right here, kicking on Hard Knock TV. Maybach Music in the building. Let's get it. Ross came up with the hook, you know what I'm saying? I came in the studio. He was doing the Tupac hook. I'm like, yeah, I can rap on that joint, you know what I'm saying? Hold it down for the OG. I just came in, went on and spit some hood shit on it. I knew the streets was gonna like it, you know what I'm saying? Some people get it confused, thinking it's saying like I'm Tupac. I got my own life, my own lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? My own following. I was just representing, you know what I'm saying? Showing love. And the beat was like a Hail Mary type of Tupac influenced beat. Ross must have came up with the hook from that, and I just went in and did my thing.
I feel like it's just paying homage to the late great Tupac Shakur, and just letting everybody know that people are still thinking about him, and guys are like heavily influenced by his music, and if you're doing music, then you're heavily influenced by his music, and I think this is just an ode to him, you know what I mean, to let him know that, let everybody know that people are still interested in everything he had to say, and although they're teaching classes on him or whatever, people are still doing music to pay tribute to him as well because of what he's contributed to the culture and all the influences he's had over the culture. So I think that's mainly just an ode to Pop.
Yeah, Biggie and Pac on it. They meant everything, man. They part of the reason I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of soulful music, like the shit Pac was on, and I got a lot of fly talking, switching the flow, the same shit Biggie was on, you know what I'm saying? They influence everything I do in rap. It's like Michael Jordan in the basketball game. The fadeaway is like, that's a part of basketball now, you know what I'm saying? So these dudes is a part of hip-hop forever.
I mean, we come from the same struggle, you know what I mean? Like, when it comes to Pac, like, my mama, she personally struggled with crack addiction the same way his mom did. And I wrote poetry, you know what I mean, the same way he wrote poetry. I did film as a youngster. I got a film coming out this year, you know what I mean? And I think we were just, kids of the same struggle, you know what I mean? Because I went through a lot of the same stuff that he went through. And when I heard the song Dear Mama, I thought he was speaking directly to me, you know what I mean? So it was like a real deep influence on my music, personally, because of the stories that I have to tell. And it's some of them are similar, because I talk about how people being oppressed. And you may hear me talking about, gentrification in the neighborhoods, or you may hear me talking about real things that go on in the neighborhood that affect the people directly. And I talk about the struggle more so than I do about balling. You know what I mean? Like I talk about, coming up in an impoverished neighborhood and not really having much, you know what I'm saying? And I try to make sure that that's on a widespread level. And I try to make sure that people understand that you can come from nothing to actually be somebody, and try to actually, like, you know what I mean, just people like some inspiration the same way he did. You know what I mean? So like a lot of his music like rubs off on me. You know what I mean? Because that's all I would listen to as a youngin'. Because my brothers were older. You see what I'm saying? So like I just try to make sure that I utilize all the tools that he's given us through his music, and I utilize it in mine as well. Even though I don't directly think about it, it's just that once it come out, then you know, I don't really just try to do it purposely or nothing, but you know, it is what it is.
Sliding in the back, I'm straight in MMG. 10 bitches in they down, so it's Tennessee. Hail Mary, put my wrist on fro. Presidential was go.
Knowing that you made a song called Tupac Back, I mean, has it been exactly what you thought it would be in terms of like the response, what people think about the track?
That's why you here today.
Exactly.
That's why you got an opportunity to get an interview, because we had the video shoot and we bringing the visual alive. You know what I'm saying? So I can't ask for no more than that, my brother.
I don't see none of that internet shit. I don't. All I see is love in my face when I'm out LA. I shot it on the watch. You know what I'm saying? A couple LA niggas came out, fuck with me. It been all good. You know what I'm saying? Tupac Ma, she signed off on the song. The Outlaws love the song. Sure supposed to come through and get a shot in the video. So all I see is greatness, you know what I'm saying? Just representing, keeping that real shit alive. Who you know they letting spit hard shit like that on 106 in Park? And Jimmy Kimmel, I'm on that too. Tupac bag, I'm 2 Glock strap, you know what I'm saying? I'm representing for the hardcore hip hop, that stuff Pac and them was spitting, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, people love the track, you know what I mean? And obviously it's the lead single off of the Self-Made album, so people love the track. It's doing really well at radio, you know what I mean? And it's on the charts, you know what I mean? So there's obviously some good feedback. You always gonna have people that have negative feedback on anything that you do, honestly. So you can't really be concerned about the people that give you negative feedback. You only can be concerned about the positive, because if you're concerned about the negative, then you're gonna get slowed down by that. So it's been great feedback, actually.
What's up, it's your boy, Mr. Boomtown. You're watching Hard Knock TV. Stay tuned, baby. Yeah.
Everything been good, man. When I was on Grand Hustle, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't never signed to Grand Hustle. It was like an affiliation, you know what I'm saying? For me, being cool with Tip. You know what I'm saying? He was co-signing everything I was doing at the time, but Tip was getting locked up, I was getting locked up, and we never was really me and me. We was always stay locked up at the same time. We was going through the same shit, so we always used to talk and kick it. But we never really got to this point where we can even do these type things yet. You know what I'm saying? I met up with Ross. He had a nice plan set out for me. Plan for me to get some money now, you know what I'm saying? I jumped on it and we made the move, MMG. We all bring a different type of movement to the table, you know what I'm saying? Wale got a different type of movement, Pill, myself, we all got different type of movements, and Rose, he got a worldwide movement going on, you know what I'm saying? So we all just adding to the table, you know what I'm saying? Eating a big ass lunch, bringing all our fans to the table and sharing them and mashing out, doing what we want to do.
I mean, it's been a strenuous road. You know what I mean? This is a second win for me. You know what I mean? It's another opportunity, and I'm blessed at the same time, and I'm able to apply some of the knowledge obtained throughout the course of these months before I inked the deal with Ross and Warner Brothers. And, you know, use that little knowledge that I learned over these months and over these years, actually, to put my best foot forward and to learn from my mistakes in the past as well, and try to give my best music and be as diverse as I possibly can be, and to make sure I cover all subject matters and, you know, be able to add a little diversity to the game, you know what I mean, and make sure that I still maintain true to Peel and my formula coming up. So, you know, it's just it's a good position to be in.
Yeah, I'm working on the album. You know, I always go to the studio and just work on shit. You know what I'm saying? Something I can put in the tuck. Got about 200 songs in the tuck, but nobody never heard. I'm just getting ready. It's only first gear. We just getting started. Self-Made in stores right now on iTunes. Make sure you go get that. Dream Chasers coming soon. It's gonna be the hottest mixtape of the year. You know what I'm saying?
I got the Medicine coming later this year, or either top of the year, and I got the Diagnosis coming as well, which is my mixtape, and I also have the Epidemic, which is my EP. You And I also have a film coming out called 96 Minutes, and it's starring Evan Ross and Brittany Snow, and it's directed by Amy Lagos, and I play a character by the name of Roger, and it's based on true events. So be looking for that as well. And I'm also doing a little TV acting as well. You know what I mean? A few projects coming up with that, and probably be reading for a few more films as well. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to spread myself out and make sure I utilize my talent the best way I know how.
Stay tuned, this is the game of life, and these are the cards I've been dealt. Give you the real deal, live footage, so you can feel for yourself. It's uncut and raw, ghetto reporter since before the new world was in order. Embedded in places you dreaded and never thought of. The corners, the streets and projects, the one-bedroom apartments, the hood. I'm the voice for all of y'all misunderstood. It's because I'm hip-hop, maybe I was born from the struggle. Hustle and hover above the earth, observe the concrete jungle, and expose all lies. From the block, it's all lies. Revolution of the mind. It will be. Giving nothing but truth.